You folks must be thinking I've lost my mind.
Nope, we're using nail polish to chrome stuff. Yeah, that's what I said. Hey folks, welcome back. Yeah, we're down here in the basement with the slot car track. Woo! And yeah, it's nice to work inside sometimes. It's a little warmer today than out there in the garage. But we're working on rechroming a couple plastic parts. And I did a little checking online. I want to see if there's alternative versions to sending all your pieces out to a company that, you know, will do a phenomenal job. I mean, I've seen some of them, they come back and they're just gorgeous. But you know me, I like to do things on the cheap. So I found somebody online who tried this and it worked for them for some small pieces. So I figured I'd give it a try. So I picked up a UV LED light. I guess this is supposed to cure your nail gel coats and stuff like that. You got a base coat, a top coat, and you got your chrome powder. So we're going to give it a try on a couple of car parts. Now I did play around with a couple of pens and I had limited success here, but not horrible. So I'm going to try on a couple parts. I've got this is a 66 floor shift automatic shift knob that, you know, chrome is really gone on that knob. Give that a try, see if we can't get that to look nice. And I've got a headlight bezel that's seen better days. Give that a shot, see if we can't do something with this, see if there's something to this. All right, as I've read up online, first is you got to put a little base coat on your part. I'm going to do the knob first. I'm going to put this on, spread it out, try and do as thin as I can. And once you got that on, then you got to cure it in your UV light. I'll give it 30 seconds. Okay, when that's done, you take your top coat, try not to make a mess here with this stuff. Okay, I'm going to try and put a thin coat on here. Spread it around. That's good. Okay. Now we'll bake that again. Okay. Now that that's done, now we can apply our chrome powder. And you gotta be careful with this stuff. This is worse than anti-seize. You open up that jar, it gets everywhere. So I'm just gonna grab it and just start dabbing this on. Just want to make sure I'm pressing it all the way into all that sticky top coat. Probably using way more than I need to. Okay, now you're supposed to like buff it or something. Making sure I got it pushed in here real good. Yeah, this was kind of what I expected after working on the two pen caps there. Really wasn't too hopeful we were going to get a good chrome of a large area like this. But what we can do is put another top coat on, because you're supposed to top coat it after anyway. And then we can try and add a little more powder. Shiny. Let's try a little more powder. And buffing. You know, I'm going to say this is a fail. I don't see it working right. I mean, could be technique, could be I don't know how to do nail polish. But this is a part that wasn't going to go back on the car anyway, so I'm not worried about it. And I'm pretty sure I can take some acetone and get all of that off. I'd have been better off with some spray paint, to be honest. It's making it shinier. Yeah. I'm done. This stuff is worse than glitter. It gets everywhere. Yeah. Yeah, so that just did not work out at all. Technique, not using it before, yeah, probably a lot to do with it. I mean, I didn't spend much on the stuff, so maybe I'll give it to my granddaughters and they can do their nails at home. They can do chrome nails. I'm not worried about it. Hey, worth a shot, right? Couldn't hurt. It's expensive to send those plastic parts out, but you know what? In the long run, it's done right and it looks great. You were never going to be able to do like the full dash on any car, this method anyway. I always just think for small parts. Seen it online, wanted to give it a shot because, hey, I try new stuff. And I show you guys what works and what not to bother with. Don't bother with this. And hey, maybe you bring your parts to the nail salon, have them do them. Forget about it. Anyway, hey, folks, smash the like button. If you like what we're doing here on the channel, consider subscribing. I'll catch you next time.